Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. President Muhammad Buhari's administration is winning war against Mohammed. The Minister of Information and Culture, Mohammed, has affirmed that President Muhammad Buhari's administration is winning the war against corruption in Nigeria. He stated this while reacting to the report by the Transparency International Corruption Index, which ranked Nigeria 146 of 180 countries. Nigeria's position was 146 out of 180, with a total of 26 points out of the possible 100 points. The minister, while speaking in London on Tuesday, claimed that the federal government is fighting against corruption to develop Nigeria. He said, "In any event, we are not fighting corruption because we want to impress any organization. We are fighting corruption because we want to believe that without fighting the manic, the much sought after development will not happen, and we have results to show for fighting corruption. We have put in place policies and legislation that have turned the monster called corruption. For instance, apart from the TSBA, which has saved us billions of naira, we put in place transparency portal, which enable every Nigerian to see how much is being spent by government every day." Seriously, Nigerians. Hey. Under the transparency portal regulation, any expenditure above 5 million will be reported, and that gives every Nigerian the opportunity to know exactly what is going on. We will continue to fight corruption, and we know that we are winning the war. Please, somebody help me clap for this man. Oh, he's too much. He said we are winning the war. We are fighting corruption. What corruption? Or you government are the corruptions. Quickly, Nigerians here, I just want to say, please like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button before we go into the main gist. So I give you a little rundown about Mohammed. Remember, he's the Minister of Information and Culture, yeah? And he went to London last week. He was in London and he was speaking to newsmen regarding what is going on in Nigeria. One of the questions that he was asked was, Nigeria came 146 out of 180 countries in corruption. See our position. Not even number 100, though. Not even number 120. Not 140. Not 146, 146 out of 180, And they asked him, what is going on? He said, well, we are not fighting corruption to impress any government. We are fighting corruption for our own self. We have put in place TSB. And he was just running and just saying what he's saying. I want to ask common Nigerian man on the street, have you felt the effect of the corruption in the country? Because they will tell you they are doing transparency government. I'm not seeing the transparency. Maybe you are seeing it. He's saying Buhari's government is one of the best governments in Nigeria since the inception of Nigeria, and that Buhari's government is winning the war against corruption. What's corruption? Or you are the corruption? The governments we are talking about in Nigeria are the corruption. They themselves, who launder money, who sends the country money overseas, who they want and make una talk. Is it not the same government? Is it not the same governors, senators, House of Reps, presidents, all of them? So what are we talking about? They will put the figure, the budget so high so that they can spend the money. And guess what? They will tell you they are doing a hospital with 100 billion. The same hospital that will be done in America, in the UK, in Germany, all over the world, sophisticated economics, with half of that amount. Nigeria will use times 2, and the place will be nothing to write home about. Imagine the other day, during Oshomole's administration, Buhari went to Edo State to commission Edo a specialist hospital, empty hospital. Where are the equipment? He said, yes, they've ordered them, they are coming. My dear, they've not still come. Oh, they are still on the way, still on the high sea. What are we talking about? Who are we deceiving? Nigerians, let's wake up. Let's call these people to account. One of the ways you can call these people to account is by subscribing. That's the way we blow the whistle so that this news can get to the ends of the world to know what is going on in Nigeria exactly. Because if we leave these people, they don't care about us. Let's take, for instance, you say you are fighting corruption. What happened to the road? Just roads. Roads. Good roads. To prevent accidents. I mean, 90% of accident that happens in Nigeria is due to bad roads. Bad roads. What about the very hospital we are talking about? No, no sense of nothing being done properly and decently and in order in the country. No good hospitals. They will commission hospital. They have a medical issue. Straight, they jump on the plane and they are traveling abroad. So what did you commission? What did you commission now? Who go the hospital where you commission? Yet you want other people. Oh, another man head Nagarawa. Your own now waiting. So other people, the Nigerians that voted you in, if our votes counted or at all, are the ones that should go to the court and nay, but you will go to the sophisticated one. Let's call a spade a spade. What corruption are we talking about that you are fighting and you are winning war? What war? You are the ones causing the war at home. You are the ones causing the war. You're not winning any corruption. No, you're not fighting anything. No, stop deceiving yourself. Stop. You know, that's why we are reading this news. That's why we are here propagating this media, making sure that the ends of the world know exactly what is going on in Nigeria, that they are deceiving people. They tell you that they are doing this, they are fighting, but they are not fighting anything. We are the ones back home. We are the ones that understand everything they are doing. They are not fighting any corruption. He's just saying words of mouth. Now, the figures have shown out of 180 nations, Nigeria came 146 in corruption. What can be more? It would have been 150 so that we know that we are the one of the most. We are already. I mean, the other day, the what's it called? Former prime minister of Britain said, what's it called? Sophisticatedly corrupt, and Buhari dared to even reply. He dared to reply. Are you not the one that said we are coming? What is subsidies? What is subsidy? Fuel subsidy? You are still paying it till tomorrow. So these people are just there deceiving common Nigerians, saying one thing, doing the other, not fighting any corruption. You need to come to Nigeria yourself and come and see exactly what these people say they are doing. You need to come and know what is going on in the country. Please, guys, come to Nigeria. You know, don't just take their words for them. Come and see for yourself. Even from the airport, there is no road. Even from the airports. The potholes all over the place. From the airports. We're not talking about you are not going into... It's unheard of. With the amount of money Nigeria has, we should not even be getting humanitarian aid and relief and all that. Why? Because just a few small percent of the country, those that are opportune to be in power, just squander and lavish the whole money of the country for themselves and themselves alone. But guess what? Patience. Jonathan said there is God. Indeed, there is God. And these things you are doing, you will pay for it. You will pay for it. It's only a matter of time. You will soon pay for it. Your days are numbered. You are in politics today. Tomorrow you'll be out of that place. And guess what? The hospital you failed to go to today, you will go there. Your grandchildren will go there. Because very soon, we can see what Donald Trump wants to do. By the time he bans you from coming to the US, the UK as well follows suit. I will see where you'll be going for your medical attention and the rest, that you will not put the one at home in order so everybody can go there. What kind of country is this? And you are opening your mouth to say that we are fighting corruption. My people, don't in fact, this words this man just said is just getting me really, really upset right now. You know, so please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button, and please leave us a comment. Let's know what your thoughts are. By subscribing, you help this news to travel far so that we can get the news to the ends of the world and they can know exactly what is going on in Nigeria. Let them stop deceiving people. They should stop deceiving the international world to make it feel like everything is well in Nigeria. All is not well. That's why we are here, making sure that you hear what is going on in Nigeria and they are brought to book. I want to say a big thank you to everyone out there. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful and a blessed day. God bless you. Bye.